A night of power and consequences. It was a quiet night when Lieutenant Renee Dawson, a dedicated Navy officer, was driving home after a long day. The streets were empty, the air was still, and nothing seemed out of place, until flashing red and blue lights appeared in her rearview mirror. Sergeant Daniel Briggs, a police officer known for his aggressive approach, had pulled her over. "License and registration," he demanded, not offering a reason for the stop. Renee, calm and composed, handed over her documents and politely asked why she was being stopped. Briggs smirked. "Your taillight's out." But Renee knew better. Her car had just been serviced, and everything was in perfect condition. She questioned his claim, but her refusal to be intimidated only seemed to anger him. "Step out of the vehicle," Briggs ordered, his hand hovering near his holster. Renee hesitated but complied, knowing she had nothing to hide. As soon as she was out, Briggs twisted her arms behind her back and slapped handcuffs on her wrists. "You're resisting arrest," he declared. "Resisting what?" "I haven't done anything wrong," she protested, but it was no use. He shoved her into the squad car, satisfied that he had exerted his dominance. Back at the station, Renee remained calm as she sat in the holding cell. Meanwhile, Briggs confidently filed his report, believing he had just taught another citizen a lesson. But then, his superior received an urgent call. "You arrested a Navy officer?" Without cause, the commanding officer's voice boomed through the precinct. The room fell silent as heads turned toward Briggs. He paled. Renee's military status had been confirmed, and her commanding officers were not pleased. Within hours, legal counsel arrived, and the case against her crumbled. Body cam footage was reviewed, exposing Briggs' abuse of power. In court, the footage was played for all to see. The prosecutor, a sharp and relentless advocate for justice, systematically dismantled Briggs' claims. His pattern of targeting individuals without just cause was revealed, showing that Renee was not his first victim. The judge dismissed all charges against Renee, condemning Briggs' conduct and ordering an internal investigation. As a result, Briggs faced suspension, potential prosecution, and public disgrace. Meanwhile, Renee walked free, not as a victim, but as someone who had stood her ground. This story is more than just an encounter between a citizen and an officer. It's about the abuse of power, the importance of accountability, and the resilience of those who refuse to be wrongfully silenced. Power can corrupt, but justice, when pursued relentlessly, can prevail. Renee's story serves as a reminder: no matter how intimidating a situation may seem, truth and integrity will always be stronger than fear.